Morning students, how are you all? So have you learned the tables till 20? I hope you have learned the tables because it is very necessary for this chapter that the tables must be learned by you. So let's move on to our next topic. Today what we are going to do, we are going to know the methods of determining the factors. Okay, so let's have a look.
So students, before moving on, let us revise what we have learned yesterday. First of all, we have learned the tables till 20, that is from 2 to 10 and then 11 to 20. I hope you have learned the tables well. After that, we have moved on to the concept of factors. The first question that rises in our mind was, what are factors? Factors can be defined in two terms, in terms of multiplication and in terms of division. If we talk about the definition in terms of multiplication, we can define the factors as the number that is multiplied by another to give a product. For example, 7 into 8 is equals to 56. So 7 and 8 are the factors of 56. Similarly, we have gone through various examples like 6 into 7 is equals to 42. So 6 and 7 are the factors of 42. 7 into 9 is equals to 63. So 7 and 9 are the factors of 63. 8 into 6 is equals to 48. So 8 and 6 are the factors of 48. And 4 into 9 is equals to 36. So 4 and 9 are the factors of 36. Similarly, we have define the factors in terms of division also, that is a number that divides evenly into another number is known as factor without leaving a remainder. It means that if a number divides completely and remainder comes out to be 0, that is the factor. For example, 56 divided by 8 is equals to 7. So 8 and 7 are the factors of 56. Similarly, we have gone through different examples like 42 divided 7 is equals to 6. So 7 and 6 are the factors of 42. 63 divided 9 is equals to 7. So 7 and 9 are the factors of 63. 48 divided 6 is equals to 8. So 6 and 8 are the factors of 48, and 36 divided 9 is equals to 4. So 9 and 4 are the factors of 36. So if we talk about the definition in combination, we can define the factor as a number which exactly divides the given number, or factors are the numbers you can multiply to get the given number. So this was all about yesterday. Now today what we are going to do, we are going to determine the factors. As we define the factors in two terms, that is in terms of multiplication and in terms of division, similarly there are two methods of determining factors. That is, one can find out the factors using the multiplication method and one can use the division method to find out factors. So first of all, let's talk about the method of finding factors with the help of multiplication. So as you already know, factors are the number you multiply together to get a product. For example, the product 24 has several factors like 24 is equals to 1 into 24, 24 is equals to 2 into 12, 24 is equals to 3 into 8, 24 is equals to 4 into 6. So the factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. But the question arises here that how you have find out the factors. So for finding the factors, you have to follow the given step. First of all, you have to start with 1 into the number. It means that the first factor of every number is 1. So you just multiply 1 with the given number to find the first factor. After that, try the same process with the continuation, like with 2, 3, 4. Next step is when you repeat your factors, cross out the repeat, you are done at this point. And the last step is if you get doubles such as 4 into 4, then you are done. Repeat or doubles let you know you are done. For this, first of all, let's go through an example to clarify your concepts. Here I'm finding the factors of 16. So as I have told you earlier, the first step is multiply the given number with 1 to find the first factor. So I just multiply 1 with 16. So I got the first factor as 1. After that, moving on to the next number, that is 2. Now you have to count the table of 2 until 16 will come. So as you know, 2 8s are 16. So the second factor comes out to be 2. Now move on to the next number, that is 3. Now count the table of 3 until 16 come. Now you find that 3 doesn't contain 16 in its table. So 3 is not a factor. So cross it out. Now next move on to the table of 4, and when you will just count the table of 4, you found that 4 into 4 is equals to 16. Now since double has come there, we need not to move further. Our factors are till 4. So the factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. So these are the steps that you have to follow to find out the factors of 16. Let us take another example. Here I have to find the factors of 18. So following our steps, like first of all multiply 1 with 18, we get the factor as 1 and 18. After that moving on to the table of 2, we found that 2 9s are 18. So the next factors are 2 and 9. After that moving on to the table of 3, we found that 3 into 6 is equals to 18. So next factors are 3 and 6. After that moving on to the table of 4, 4 doesn't have 18, so 4 is not a factor of 18. After that moving on to the table of 5, 5 is not the factor of 18. After moving on to the table of 6, we found that 6 3s are 18. Since 6 into 3 or 3 into 6 is similar, we just repeat this and cross it out, and now we are done with it. So we have found the factors of 18 as 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. I think the steps are clear to you. Let's take one more example. Now what we have to do? We have to find the factors of 7. Now let's first is 1 into 7. As you know, 1 is always a factor of every number. So 1 and 7. After that table of 2, no 7 will come. So cross it out. Table of 3, no 7 will come. Table of 4, no 7 will come. Table of 5, no 7 will come. Table of 6, no 7 will come. Now table of 7. 7 into 1 is equals to 7. This works, but since it is a repeat, we are done. So we have find out that the factors of 7 are only 1 and 7. So I think the method is clear to you. Let's take more examples to clarify your concept. Now what I have to do here, I have to find the factors of 24. So 24 factors can be the product of two numbers. Let's start with our concept. First of all, first factor will come out to be 1 into 24, as already you know. Now second, count the table of 2 till 24 come. Now you will say that 2 tens are 20. How will you find out that 24 will come? You have to now do a division in rough work. That when you divide 24 with 2, you will get the quotient as 12. So the factor of 24 is 2 and 12. Next moving on to the table of 3, again 3 8s are 24. So the factor of 24 are here 3 and 8. Next moving on to the table of 4, 4 6 are 24. So the next factors comes out to be 4 and 6. Moving on to the table of 5, 5 doesn't have 24, so we just cross out 5. Again moving on to the table of 6, we found that 6 into 4 is equals to 24. That is similar to 4 into 6. So our possibility is done till here. So we have find out the factors of 24 as 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. So the concept is clear to you. Let's take one more example to clarify the concept. Here now I have to find out the factors of 30. Following our steps, first of all we have to multiply 1 with 30. We get the factor as 1 and 30. Secondly, moving on to the table of 2, we found that 2 into 15 comes out to be 30. Then moving on to the table of 3, we found that 3 into 10 is equals to 30. Moving on to the table of 4, we found that 4 table doesn't have 30 in it. So moving on to the table of 5, we found that 5 6 are 30. So 5 and 6 are the factor of 30. After that moving on to the table of 6, we found that 6 into 5 comes out, which is similar to that of 5 and 6. So we are done here. Now what we have found from here, we have found that the factors of 30 are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15 and 30. So these are the examples to clarify your concept of finding factors. I think the concept is clear to you. You can take more examples to find the factors. Now here I am giving you to practice the questions. Just at your home find out the factors of given 3 numbers so that the concept will be clear to you. So this is all for today. Now we will move on further tomorrow with more examples.
So students, I think now you are able to determine the factors by the method of multiplication. Now what you have to do? You have to do a lot of practice at your home. Okay? Till then, take care, keep practicing. See you tomorrow.